What's up, y'all? So I'm about to run into Michael's because my rewards voucher, first off, it's a $10 voucher. It expired today, and at first I was like, I really don't feel like coming up here, but $10, like I need to use the, and I do need some paint, so I'm gonna go and get some paint. I really need to get like greens, blues, like I think I have enough red, orange, like yellow. I'm gonna get like some brownish colors, but we're gonna see because I think they have a sale going on right now, so we're gonna see what we're gonna get. Side note. The shirt's from Coffee Black. Y'all. But anyways, look at my hands. So I swatched these like play pigments. I think that's what they're called from Trixie Cosmetics. And I washed my hands and everything. And these bitches are still on. Just put on lotion. But yeah, you can tell that they are very much like lingerie and stuff. But I just want to show y'all because, girl. Then my Evil Eye ring is from Lucia Hish. I don't know how to say it. But it's Lucy J-A. So you spell Hygge. But yo, that's where I got it. And then I got some of my like crystal bracelets, like the pink and blue one is from there. My bracelets are all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna go up in Michael's and see what they got going on. But yeah. Okay, so we got what we needed. It was a little bit hectic, yes, just because like the checkout process. But the person checking me out was cool, so I'm gonna better leave. What's so crazy? I be like trying not to sound like I'm out of breath sometimes, but like, baby, I'm out of shape. And sometimes that little walking me doing stuff be trying to take me out. Like, damn, I need to get it together this summer. Like, oh my gosh, I just need to get it together. But yeah, they had their lowest price of the season sale, which is something that like I be stacking up on, like, because if you really think about it, like they sales be like amazing. Like the paint was buy 3 get 2 free. Buy 3 get 2 free. Hell the fuck yeah. Am I going to stock up on my shit? Because I've been needing some paint because I have like 10 million paintings going on, and it's crazy that I actually love painting now. Like, who am I? Like, because the younger me would be like, you like to paint? I hated painting. But yeah, I got paint. Then I had some candles because, you know, I like to get candles from there because, yes, do I like Bath and Body Works candles? Yes, but I be burning them bitches too much. And they cost too damn much for me to be burning them like that. And I get some tea light candles because this is where I get my tea light candles from. I used to get them from Walmart, but usually like these are cheaper. And then I can always use my coupon and stuff because if you're a teacher, you get a discount. So if you're a teacher, make sure you like verify everything online, and then you get a discount for every single item, like every time you shop. No joke. Like, this is part of the reason why I have saved so much money when it comes to me buying art supplies for my kids, because, girl, like, I already be spending a lot on them, but I'm like, damn, like, if I didn't have this shit, it would be 10 times worse. And I love that I get to use it on my other, like, purchases, too, so. But, yeah, I also got some canvas panels. They're basically, like, canvases, but they don't have, like, the size of them, and I like to use those. I don't know, sometimes I feel like they're easy to work with, and I don't always love painting the size, but I be painting the size now because I just feel like it's necessary. But yeah, I got some organizers because I needed some for my bathroom, for like the little cart I have, that way I can put my tails and stuff in. And then they had some like candies, like this green and orange one, and I just got them because I've been looking for something to put my makeup brushes in, because I have 10 million makeup brushes, so many, and I need to also put some of my like paint brushes in something else. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get this so I can use my other stuff for what it's actually for. But yeah, I'm finna go to Sonic, give me a little drink, and then it's gonna be time to go home. So I'll see you in a second. But let me quit playing. But what's so crazy, this is a whole nother side note, but me listening to K-Camp reminds me of one person, and I hate it for me because I'm like, bro, why am I thinking about them? Like, why am I thinking about them? I don't want them back. But it's just like K-Camp just gives a certain vibe to me, and I need to stop. Like, that's why I listen to K-Camp all the time, because it always makes me think of one person. I be wanting to like slap myself, because girl, don't. That chapter is closed. Keep that bitch closed. I basically just skip through my songs. Crazy, I saw Kane Brown perform. It was like a filming for an Apple like little video. I will cry if I look at it. I'm in the background, like, cause I was one like black people up in there. So we're gonna have a little chit chat because I just feel like yapping. Like, I just feel like talking. I don't know. Sometimes I just get in the moment and I just be like, I just wanna run my mouth for a second, because sometimes I just be overstimulated and I just be like. But what's so crazy to me is I can see that my whole life is changing, and I mean, I feel like I'm always going through transformations. I mean, changes are like given at this point, but it's just crazy because I remember like when I applied for teaching jobs, and I was just like, I don't feel like I had experience like with childcare and some teaching, because I literally taught STEAM at Boys and Girls School. So I taught like from like pre-K or like kindergarten up to like 8th, 9th grade. So I mean, I know how to like, you know, formulate things and make shit shake. And also, like, I've done tutoring in the past. Like, when I was in school, like, I was always helping people. Like, I'm talking about, like, in the elementary school. Like, they had, like, the 5th graders, like, I guess some of the smartest people. It was, like, me. It was, like, this other black girl. And I think somebody else. I cannot remember who it was. But we would go and, like, help, like, the, like, kindergartners read. Oh, my God. Ugh, some of them kids was bad as fuck. Like, I mean, so honest. One of them kids, like, we would be like, we don't want to work with him because he was crazy as hell. Like, baby, he don't look like he act right in class, and you want me to try to teach him? Girl. But, yeah. And then I've worked, like, when I was in, like, middle school. Well, shit, that was, like, I don't know if that was middle school. It was either middle school or elementary school. I was working with, like, the special ed department. I know they call it IS now. Like, well, that's what we call it. I don't know. But I just, like, have to give myself, like, a little round of applause. Because when I really think about it, like, I really could be a little bit, like, you know, lost in it. I could have lost my mind now. Like, I feel like the fact that I have not lost my mind is a true testimony, because, girl, this school year in itself has been crazy. Like, I'm talking about, like, in school stuff and outside, like, in my, like, personal life, like, shit, like, last year, like, from, like, shit, I was about to say, oh, from this time point, no, no, like, from the beginning of the year, like, that shit was fucking crazy, but I made it through, and it's like, I look at myself now, and I just, like, I don't know, sometimes I just, like, blow my own mind, because when I really think about it, I was someone who 10, 12 years ago, depressed as fuck, like, didn't even see a future for myself. So the fact that I'm planning for the future, like, what jobs I want to do, like, where I want to go with my career, and, like, wanting to start a family eventually, like, it just feels like, I don't know, a relief, because I really could have said, but I did not, and I'm grateful for that, because I just look at my life now and I'm like, I'm grateful that I get to see this. Like, I'm grateful that I get to actually see my dreams happen, because I knew that they were happening, and it's good to, like, actually see myself be confident and, like, love myself, because I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I didn't have that self-love. And I mean, I feel like there's a lot, especially, like, when you're going through, like, that middle school, high school phase. Like, my self-love and stuff was, like, very low. And also, like, I'm not a traditional person. Like, one, I'm dark-skinned. Like, I mean, I had a perm back then, like, but I have locks now. And I was tall as hell. Like, I was one of the tallest people when it comes to girls, like, at school for, like, basically almost all my life. Like, it might have been, like, 1 or 2 people that was actually taller than me. But when it comes to girls, but it's just like I feel so happy that I know that I'm beautiful, because like people be calling me beautiful and I just be like, oh, thank you. Sometimes you need that reminder. But it feels good to actually know that within my soul, because I know somebody had asked me recently, they were like, do you know that you're beautiful? Like, do you know that you're a catch? And, you know, I was like, yeah, I am. Like, I really fucking am. And, you know, for a while, I felt like I just had to, like, scrape the bottom of the barrel. And I was settling for shit that I did not fucking deserve. And I was really selling myself short. And it feels good to be at a point where, like, people, like, want to be around me. Like, baby, people be fighting over me at this point. I love to fucking see it. I love to see it. But it's just, like, recognizing your worth and, like, standing 10 tones down behind it and not settling for no fuck shit. Like that's the point right there. Like, that is it right there. Like, because I really could just be like going with the flow and like acting like, you know, I am lesser than I am, because people be trying to bring you down. If you have like a rock solid confidence and you know your worth and stuff, people be trying to tear you the fuck down. Hey, you ain't finna tear me down, baby. Like, you're not. Like, I literally promised myself years ago that no one, nothing, no experience, literally nothing will ever take my peace again. And I don't play about that. And that's something that I stand 10 toes down. Like, I will make it through whatever I need to make it through in order for me to regain my peace and do what I gotta do. But, like, I'm not finna stick around if shit is fucking with my mental. Like, do y'all understand how hard it was for me to clear my head and not have thoughts running through my head 24/7? Especially negative thoughts or intrusive thoughts or thoughts that weren't actually helping me, that was, like, harming me more than anything. I don't play about this shit. Like, and I feel like the healing journey in itself, it is hard. Because, one, you have to take self-accountability. You have to really recognize and acknowledge what happened and the parts that you play into it. And sometimes that's a fucking lie, like, girl. Because I was like, Ariel, you fucked yourself up in some situations. I did. But I don't know. Like, if I had to go through it again, I would do it again, because this Ariel is something that I never imagined for myself. Ever. Like, to not be a people pleaser, because baby, I was a people pleaser real bad. Like, and that just has to do with, like, you know, certain things growing up and stuff. It just feels so much more like freeing to be in a point where it's like, I'm not trying to make nobody happy. Stinky. What's up, y'all? As you can tell, Shadow is right here. He had to lay. Are you okay? He had to lay right beside me, and he was blocking the whole camera, of course. But, you know, he wanted to be in frame. Never mind, he may be hidden. But I'm just gonna show y'all, like, my little Michael's haul. Nothing real, like, you know, content creator. Like, I feel like I'm not being, like, serious with this haul. But I just want to show y'all my stuff so the video was a little bit longer. These are canvas panels. There are 5 in here, 14 by 18. So I don't know. I feel like I've been wanting to, like, make bigger pieces and stuff. So this is, like, not too big that it's gonna take up so much space, but, like, I can, like, do things on here. Like, I can go ahead and get backgrounds done and stuff, and then, like, you know, just build up. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, I'm generally, like, in this era of my, like, style where I love painting. And it's just like me having fun, and like I figured out a way to kind of like translate my style that was like basically done almost always in color pencil, like being able to translate that into painting. And I kind of love it here. The candles were by 4 for like $9.99 or something, and last time I went over there it was like 3 for $9.99. So I was like, yeah. And then that's basically $2 ish change. I don't know, my brain is not all the way on right now. It's Friday. But I saw this like scent, and these were like supposed to be like summer scents, and what's so crazy, or I think they're supposed to be summer scents, I don't even fucking know, I don't remember, but it was like a certain scent like that was on sale and stuff. But I've never seen the fresh pineapple one. I didn't see it last time, and it was only one, so you know it was made for me. But I love the scent like that. It just feels like summer is hitting if I like put that on, because I'm just feel like I should be on the beach somewhere. So the next one I got is Sweet and Neroli, and I have this one, and I just got it because it's like more of a, like, it's not a strong scent. And I mean, the scents are like, they're not as strong as like Bath and Body Works, of course, but this is like kind of like natural, like it doesn't do too much. Then I got this orange one. This is Sunlit Mandarin, and I love like citrusy scents and like fruity scents. So yeah, this is probably one I burn in my room. And then last one I got is this Wisteria Lane, and I think I got this last time I went. And this, like, I feel like this is like a house scent, if that makes sense. And they had like these little like caddies and stuff. I'm gonna use this to store my makeup brushes and stuff because I have so many and I need to organize them better. So I'll probably use this, but I'll probably keep one for like the house and stuff, and I'll probably take one when I'm like working and stuff that way. Cause I have a couple makeup, you know, things I have to do. Like I'll probably keep this one or whichever one to like take whenever I'm doing somebody's makeup, so it's easier for me to keep up with the brushes because girl, it's so hard. Like I feel like I be doing the makeup and I like put the brush down and I'm like, where the hell is it at? I got one of these like storage containers and I'm probably gonna put like either towels in here or like random bath stuff because like I have like this like cart thing, this cart situation, and I want to make it a little bit more organized. So let me get some containers. I had looked at these a little while ago, so I'm glad I got them now because they're actually on sale, so I saved the money. So yeah, this is the bigger one. I'm probably gonna put my towels up in here, but I love tea light candles. I got some like votive candles, and I got the black ones because you know protection. Like this is the shit I need to burn because I feel like people be trying to. So I got burnt sienna. I use this whenever I'm doing like houses and trees and stuff. So I was like, I need to get this. Then we got raw umber. This is like a darker brown, so I was like, might as well. And I've never used this color, but this is vermilion, and it's like a brighter orange. So I thought that this would be cute to add. Like, if I do like flowers and stuff, I feel like this would be cute. And then we got a neon color. This is neon yellow. I don't know. She just is bright, and I was like, I feel like this would be fun, like layered on some pieces, like for like suns or like flowers and stuff. We've got this neon pink, very bright. I don't normally use neon colors, but I feel like they would look cool if I'm layering them. Because, like, at least the layers will, like, make it a little bit more opaque. And I got neon orange. We've got cadmium yellow hue. I've used this one before, so it's a restock. I usually use that when I'm, like, painting, like, the sun and stuff. We got the violets because I have no no purple. Then we got raw sienna. I use this to paint houses and trees and stuff. Ultramarine. I usually don't use this. Like I've never bought this, but I feel like I need more blues in my collection. Now I got some white because I always have that white paint. I use it so much. Then I got light pink because I'm out of this. Light blue. I was out of this. Then we got the burnt umber. One of my most used colors. This aqua green. Girl, I haven't had that for like a solid month, I'm not gonna lie to you. Then I got turquoise, one of my other colors I use a lot. I love blues. I love blues because I'm always painting like the sky and water, so it's like I always run out of it because it's something I use 24/7 almost every time I paint. Got some black, luckily, girl. One of my other like top used colors is this light green. I use it when I'm painting grass, when I'm painting like the like leaves for trees and stuff. So she's definitely one I use a lot. And then the sap green, girl, I ain't seen this color in a solid month. Like I forgot I even used this color. But yeah, I ain't seen her in a minute, so I'm glad to have her back. And then we've got deep magenta. So yeah, that was basically all the colors. I've used this one before, but I was going to use this for like bathroom stuff, but I think I'm gonna put my paint in here because I've been looking for something to put my paint in. I'm in the like cardboard box at first, and then I used it because like my kids were doing a project, so like I need to like use cardboard for it. So I took it, and then I was just like having them just on the floor or like wherever when I'm painting. So this is gonna be a little bit more organized, so I can like actually have my shit together. But yeah, I'm gonna just put these together, and then I will talk to you later. Bye.